Today I want to talk to you about 3 key steps to setting goals. Know what they are? Know, create, and break down. Stay tuned as we talk about these important areas that you need to understand if you're going to set effective goals. As we talked about in the intro, there are 3 key things that you need to do if you're going to be able to achieve your goals. So let's talk about those 3 things because they're so powerful when it comes to creating the life that you really want to live. The first word that we want to talk about is the word know. We need to know where we are, and we need to know where we're going. Now that may seem very simple, but especially the first part, knowing where we are, takes some real work because we have to be honest and transparent with ourselves in understanding what our current situation is holistically. And by that I mean it's not just a matter of where are you in your career. It's where are you spiritually? Where are you with your marriage? Where are you with your children? Where are you with your finances? Where are you with your career? Where are you with your hobbies? It's getting really transparent and honest with yourself in that process. And sometimes that can be pretty difficult without the help of a coach. You know why? Because as human beings, we tend to be great rationalizers of our own bad behavior. Now, I'm not being critical of anyone. I'm simply stating a fact. I've lived through it. I'm sure that if you're honest with yourself, you have too. But the first step of know is that we have to know where we are. The second step is that we have to know where we're going. And that gets back to some of the other videos and courses I've done where I talk about how to find your purpose in life, because your purpose is ultimately the expression of where you want to be and who you want to be later in life. So it becomes important to know where you want to go. Once we've conquered the know, the next word is create. We have to create a plan that's going to take us from where we are to where we want to be. That becomes vitally important because we need a roadmap to get us from where we are to where we need to be. So we need to be setting goals. And the way I look at it is, let's say that you have a goal that you want to achieve that's 3 years in the future. You're not going to wait until 2 years and 11 months to say, oh boy, I better hurry up and get this done. That would be like signing up to go to college and saying, okay, I've signed up for my first semester, I'll come back in 4 years for graduation. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to take course after course after course after course. So you need to set a goal that says, how many courses am I going to take every semester? Those types of things. So you need to be creative about taking that goal that may be out there 3 years from now and say, okay, what do I need to achieve in year 1? What do I need to achieve in year 2? And what do I need to achieve in year 3 so that by the end of year 3, I've arrived at the accomplishment of that goal? And that sort of ties into the third word, and that third word is break down. Once we have that goal that's out there and we've broken it down, say, into a long-term goal of 3 years with 2 midterm goals, if you will, of a goal to accomplish in year 2 and a goal to accomplish in year 1, what we need to do is take year 1 and say, okay, if I want to achieve this by the end of 12 months, what do I have to do in month 1, in month 2, in month 3, and break it down to that point. But we need to get even more granular than that. We have to say, okay, if I need to accomplish this in the month of January, what do I have to do in the first week of January? What do I have to do in the second week, the third week, the fourth week? But even that is not granular enough, because now I know what I need to accomplish in the first week of January. The next question I have to ask is, what do I need to do today? And that is ultimately the goal of breaking down every single goal that you have. You want to break it down into, what do I have to do today, right now, in order to achieve a goal that may be 3, 5, 10, 15, 20 years in the future. And there is real power in getting that granular in your goal setting process. Because number one, you know exactly what you have to do today. Number two, chances are that what you have to do today is not a real big deal. I think a lot of people fail in the goal setting process or the goal achievement process because they set a goal that's out there, say 3, 4, 5 years down the road, and when they look at it after they've written it down, they think, oh, I could never do that. But when you break it down to what do I have to do today, right now, to achieve a goal that's 5 years into the future, it may be a very, very simple thing. You may need to make a phone call. You may need to send an email. You may need to write a blog post, whatever the case may be. But if we will do that, and then if we will develop the discipline and the consistency to do the little things that we have to do day after day after day after day after day, when we get 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the road, and we turn around and look back and see all that we've accomplished, we will be both amazed and excited. And we will have built not only that massive action muscle from doing things over and over and over and over, just like a weight trainer when he or she is lifting weights, but the real key to it is that we'll have built self-confidence in our ability to keep walking down that road. So remember that. Remember knowledge, where you are, where you're going. Creating a long-term, a mid-term, and a short-term plan for where you want to be, and then breaking it down into little granular baby steps that you can take each and every day. That, my friends, is the one and only way to consistently achieve your goals in life.